Weighing modern Pokemon packs for hits are a scam, and I'm going to prove it in this video. Anyone that tells you otherwise, show them this Pikachu, because this is getting ridiculous now. I have a single Phantasmal Flames booster pack, and according to popular data on the internet, this pack here would be considered an error pack. Because it has a weight of 22.9 grams, which would make it an extreme outlier and should technically contain an extra card, possibly an additional code card. But all that weight data is complete nonsense, and there are several factors that makes weighing Pokemon packs a flawed science. Now, data suggests the Mega Charizard X SIR, the most desirable modern Charizard card, can only be found in the 22.60 to 22.72 gram range, depending on the data source. Anything heavier would be considered a dud pack or an error pack, but those numbers mean nothing in the real world. Because guess what I was able to pull from this 22.90 gram pack. But let's up the stakes a bit, because I'm confident all these pack weighing videos are complete bullshit. So I traveled 2,500 kilometers from London in the UK to Thessaloniki in Greece, and made my way to the holy monasteries in Meteora, with the sole purpose to open this one pack. Little did I know what I would actually pull from this heavy error pack. Now, I visited one of the monasteries where I said a prayer for all my fallen Pokemon hopes and dreams. It was a beautiful monastery with breathtaking views all around, but I had my mind set on this heavy pack. I could not find the right place to do the pack opening, and this cat here was getting all my attention. So, I made my way to an open rocky cliff with the intention to open the pack, but it was so hot there. A scorching 40 degrees, that's 104 degrees Fahrenheit for my one US viewer. Thank you for viewing. I was sweating in places I never knew I could sweat, and being cooked in the heat, literally. Getting cooked by Pokemon is one thing, getting cooked in the heat is another. So I decided to tempt fate and open it at the next monastery. Now, this monastery was located literally at the top and inside a huge cliff, and I had to cross several bridges and climb a never-ending amount of steps to get to it. The space was really small to do any pack opening, so I made my way back to an open area with a decent view. And that's where this happened. Now, before I reveal what's inside this 22.9 gram pack, let me tell you, not all packs are created equally or weighed accurately. From my experience, there are two main factors that makes weighing packs a severely flawed science. One has to do with the scale noise. Different scales will give you different weights for the exact same pack. Even the same scale can sometimes weigh differently for the exact same pack. These are things YouTubers don't tell you. And cheap scales are the worst. They are the most unreliable when it comes to weighing packs accurately. Even this scale here that I use, a precision scale, is not always accurate. Next, we have manufacturing. Not all packs are created equally. The wrapper is the main culprit. Sometimes there can be more wrapper in one pack than another. Sometimes one pack can be tighter or looser than another. One with more wrapper, one with less. This can cause significant variations in the weights, even from packs in the same product. Where the packs are made can also contribute to this. Packs manufactured in the US can have a completely different weight range from packs made in the UK. Packs made in one factory can have a completely different weight range when compared to packs from another. Keep that in mind next time you see listings for weighed packs, or believe what other people are telling you about weighing packs. Now, if we were to believe the data, this pack here should contain an extra code card. Okay, so last heavy pack here, 22.9 grams. Hopefully there's like 5 Charizards in here or something. I'm really exhausted right now. I'm here at Meteora. And let's see, no pack trick or anything, I'm just going straight in. And, oh fuck my life. Shit. I need to go and sit down. I just pulled the Charizard SIR from Phantasmal Flames. I am here at Meteora in Greece. As far as I know, this card is worth like around 800 pounds or so. My hand is still shaking. I have a card. I have stuff to protect it basically. I can't really think right now. I'm really, nervous, shaky. This is the first time I pull a card this valuable, and I need to protect it before I have a better look at it. This is the top chase card from Phantasmal Flames, and I'm so lucky I pulled this. And guess where, of all places? In Greece. Okay, I'm back from Greece now. 1 hour sleep. I am not going to sell this card. This card will be for my personal collection. And my hand is shaking right now because I don't want to damage this card. It's currently 30.3 degrees inside here. This is indoors. So just for fun, let me see the weight of the card. Let's calibrate the scale. There we go. And Mega Charizard X from Phantasmal Flames. That's the weight of the card according to this scale. I should not have been able to pull that Charizard SIR from that pack, but here we are. Was it scale noise? Was it manufacturing? Was it some other factor? Who knows? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you got this far in the video and learned something new, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Pokemon related videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time, please don't fall for these scams online.
Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2.
About the same. Number 1 might be a tiny bit better.